Hello, stars. How are you today? Hope all is well. Welcome back to Run With Me 23. I am Mandy, and we are going to have a collective love read. So, stars, you are my collective, and we will be reading about the person on your mind. We're going to start with some lover oracle. Also, I want to mention that you can get your own card reads with me. My email is in the description box here below. And if you're here, please give this video a thumbs up. If you subscribe to the channel, you can check the notification bell as well, and you will get a notification when I put a new video out. We're going to take that one because it came out. I wish I could understand you. We're going to take those two. Will this pain ever stop? Sex with you. Starting to feel like this is a couple that is not together, but we'll have to see. Why can't I tell you the truth? Ooh, someone's not telling the truth, or they're holding back, or they want to tell the truth, but they can't. I am the man. One more. We're going to pull one more. There it is. The way I have treated you was wrong. Okay, so somebody is wanting to tell the truth so bad, but they just can't bring themselves to do it, and it's caused them so much pain. They wish they could understand how you were. They think about you all the time. They know that they've got to man up, basically. Man or woman, it's a saying. And do what is right, it looks like to me. Let's see what's the tea has to say. Okay. Somebody's creeping. Watching. They're watching. Someone's clout hungry and they'll say anything. They do anything. They make stuff up. They're just dramatic. Whatever it takes to be like in the spot, you know, the star, the center of attraction, you know, being clout hungry is exactly what it is. Yeah. Fake smiles. That could be very well be that clout hungry person that's creeping. Too busy winning. You're too busy winning there, stars. Probably don't even know that this is going on behind the scenes. Haunted. Somebody's haunted, though, with memories and flashbacks, trauma, side effects. There you go. One more. We're going to pull one more. Oh, there it is. Uninterested. So you're too busy winning and uninterested about whoever this is that's creeping with their clout-hungry ways and their fake smiles. And there's definitely somebody here that is haunted by not being able to tell the truth. I feel like that's what's really haunting them is the fact that they can't tell the truth. They know the way that they treated you is wrong. They It's painful to them, to even think about what they have done. That maybe it's like a point where they even look back on their life and are like, I can't even believe I've done that to another human being, or that I was that way, or you don't know what changes makes them think about those things. It could be that they've had their own trauma now that they are no longer with you, and now they're looking back on their own life thinking, this is how I treated so and so. Maybe they've always just still loved you and had that feelings for you, because they obviously have very good memories um, of you two together. But you're winning in life. You do have some people here who either want to be like you and are watching you because they want to be like you, but it's not a bother to you at all. You're just totally uninterested and too busy with your own darn life to think about what this clout hungry person is doing. So let's pull some tarot and see what tarot has to say. We are going to see what kind of energy you stars are sitting in here today, in this present moment. You're sitting in the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is it's not a good, that's not a good energy to be sitting in, stars. It says this card this means talks about being manipulative and unreliable and untruthful and moody. It could just be that you're just moody right now, really. I mean, cups are emotions, and we are talking about I love that is gone. So you could just still be, are separated. You could just still be very moody when it comes to this situation. So we'll kind of go with that. That's what I'm feeling. Feeling moody, idle, and a little fickle. Okay, let's see what kind of energy your person is sitting in at the present. We're going to take it. Eight of Wands in reverse. They're sitting in, they're jealous. That's all they're jealous. I didn't get the feeling that they were the ones that are creeping or clout hungry, but they might be creeping. And then the clout hungry fake smiles could be someone else. So they are feeling oppressed and jealous and frustrated. So it don't look like your person's having a very good day, because this is the present energy that we're in, and you're feeling moody and fickle and a little idle. So let's see what's going on between you two. Let's see what kind of energy you guys are sharing. What kind of energy is between you two? Ooh, almost. The Knight of Swords. So this talks about being clever and being brave, and he's moving. He's the fastest knight in the deck too. I mean, he's moving. Look how, that horse, the wind is blowing against them both, and he's got his sword up in the air. And swords really talk about truths and words and, ambition and logic. They talk about also, communication, really, open communication. So I really feel like there's some quick communication going on. This could be why you guys are feeling this way. Maybe you guys are like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, back and forth. Or, maybe one of you are going to approach the other and just be overly excited and speaking very fast too. So let's talk about being competitive. So it could be a back and forth thing, between you two. All right, let's see what the past has to say. What does the past show for my stars and their person on their mind? Ten of Cups in reverse. Ooh, so I think this is what the feeling has been lately. I've seen this several times in love reads where the past just felt like it was a complete waste of time. Almost like what this, the relationship dissipated. I don't feel like this was something that happened in a short amount of time. I feel like this was probably a relationship that was a long term relationship, whether married or not. Arguments, there was disunity, they're just, not talking to each other, quietness. Um, just a waste. That's what your past is showing. Ooh, let's see what the future is. What's the future have for my stars and their person on their mind? The Nine of Swords in reverse. So, mm, that's pretty much decision has been made. And it also talks about finding help. So maybe somebody just has not been doing very well in their mental space, and at this point they need to talk to somebody. They are, or it talks about patience. So maybe one of you are waiting something out. Maybe the future is under control and you're patiently waiting something out. So this could mean a couple of different things like that. I want to find out where your person's next possible action could be. What's their next possible action? Six of Swords. So they are looking to sail into smoother waters. They're wanting to move beyond this troubled relationship. The decision, it looks like the decision has been made to exit. I feel like we had one of these just yesterday or the day before too, where it just was, it's over, is what it feels like. Problem solved. Decision made. It took a lot of deep thinking, sailing off into smoother waters. Well, let's see what your advice is, stars. What kind of advice do we have for my stars here this evening? There it is. The Page of Wands. Oh, so your advice is to, I feel like, find yourself. It talks about discovery, taking action. You know, it talks about having courage and a love for life. So I really feel like stars, maybe you just need to find that enthusiasm for life again, that love for yourself, that, you know, like I said, finding yourself. Maybe you've been lost in this relationship for a while and or in your head, because clearly this couple is not together. So sometimes we take things with us for a long time. It feels like yesterday, and in all reality, life does keep moving on without us. So let's try to, find that love for life again. How about that? That's your advice. Take action in your life. All right. What else are we going to pull? I'm going to pull some Kipper cards here, see what kind of messages we can get. Um, whether they are side messages, could talk about what's the tea going on, but we'll see. Let's see. What does Kipper have for you this evening? Marriage. Somebody's getting married. Maybe you're going to a wedding. Toil and labor. I feel like that was here yesterday as well. Distant horizons. Imprisonment. Adjudication. Main female. Okay, so I did get the feeling about finding yourself and how maybe some things have been hard. I feel like maybe someone's, felt like their heart was imprisoned. And it's been a lot of toil and labor trying to bring themselves out of this. Um, but And there could have also, I mean, this could have been a divorce, but it could maybe not. Maybe there was other things. But I see a main female here with this adjudication. And I feel like somebody may have had to go to court over maybe a divorce, or it could have been other things. However, in the distant horizon, it doesn't really say, I can't really tell who, but there is a marriage in the distant horizons. Whether it's your person that is moving on with their life, or you, there's definitely a marriage in there. It could also mean that, now these are messages, that marriage is no longer going on. Maybe there was a divorce here between you and this person. And it was a lot of heartache and felt like toil and labor and your heart being locked up and key thrown away, heartbreaking kind of stuff. And then we have distant horizons. This could be you, stars, finding yourself again, finding that love for life. Look, that That boat has thrown that anchor. It isn't even attached to it anymore. They're gone, sailing away. So maybe you do find yourself. How beautiful that card is up here, sailing into the sunset. Could also mean that, you know, you guys are no longer worried. The smoother waters are coming in the distant horizons. All right, tonight I'm going to pull some charms for you guys. Let's see what kind of charms come out. So the worried owl came out. A little bitty old worried owl. That's right there with that those swords. We have harvest. Somebody's going to reap abundance. Look at that harvest. Somebody has guardian angels watching over them as well. You're a shooting star. And boy, are you learning. That's a book, and it's wide open. You've learned. You're either in school or you're learning. And it's fueling your heart's desire. Well, that's pretty much what I got. I am going to pull a card just for you, stars. This is just for you to send you into your evening to your next day until I get back again. I hope it gives you some inspiration or something to think about in a good and positive way. And there it is. Safe home. I cast the circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. You are feeling safe. Safe home is the card that you got. I hope you got a nugget here this evening as well. And I look forward to being back here and seeing you stars again. Until next time, bye.